these people who are voting, they only go, I'm a registered Democrat, always been a registered Democrat, I'm not going to change. Well, why don't you change? Because why don't you change? Even though you don't like even though you don't like the candidate, how come you're changing? Because that's I always been a Democrat. I always will be a Democrat, regardless who runs. And if I don't like the person, I will not vote. Because well, then you have nothing. If you lose, you have nothing to complain about because you didn't vote. And therefore, you don't have a voice anymore. You lost because you didn't vote. You have no voice at all. So shut up. You know.
You cannot really complain. I always use my China story to tell people. I say that the student take out to Hong Kong Street. 17-year-old is a leader, and those people, because the communist government wanted them to only have three choices to voting for their executives for Hong Kong, the top executive. But it seems though the three choices were not elected by people. The three nominees were nominated by the party, the Communist Party. The Hong Kong people say, hey, you give us the contract. You say that you allow people to vote for their leaders. But why in this case, after 25-something years later, 20 years later, you wanted to, change that contract to say, hey, I'm going to give you three choices, ABC. But people don't want those ABC because maybe there's no fundamental difference in those three people. So they take on the street, and they have been, interfered with the police, and some got arrested. And so people, for their voting rights, are risking their lives in other country and to protest them, and even don't care to go to prison for it.
Right.
And in this country, you have people, I don't know. Maybe they sit at home. They have reason. Either they never voted, or I talked to one person. He said, "Oh, I don't think I can make any difference."
One vote
does
counts.
not make a difference. But guess what? One vote plus one plus one. How do you get a $1 million, $10 million? It's because $1 each time you add them together.
Right.
So I'm telling people, you can make a difference.
Right.
And if you don't know your candidates, just go make some effort, do some research. You have to take an initiative. That's the right to vote is your constitutional right. That's guaranteed, and that's the only time you got your citizens' voice heard. And the people in China, in Hong Kong, will die for that right. And you just throw away here. So I'm trying to teach those people, hey, you know what? Appreciate your freedom. Appreciate your right to vote. And look, what happened to me. I never voted in China for my first 24 years of my life until I came to this country. That took me a long time to become legal citizen from a student, and then I can vote finally. I vote every year, every time. And I don't understand why you have like 50% don't vote. So maybe those people need more choices. They say, oh, here's another two again, R and D, and they don't feel like voting. Even Mexico, I heard, have like a multi-party system. And in Europe, then you have also more than three parties and sometimes to choose from. So we need more choices in this country. And, tell your Republican friends or whoever in the power to say, stop messing with libertarian candidates. They make us cost loss. We have no money to campaign because some candidates have to spend all the resources to fight the Republicans, try to keep them off their state ballot. It's just nasty. You do not want people to vote by doing that. You only turn people away. You turn young people away. You turn libertarian independents away. It's not fair. It's not honorable practice.
Right. And another thing is, too,